Hey performers, welcome back. We're in week 2 of our Halloween live performance video series, and today we're going to talk about how we can use some jump scares and some spooky sounds in our live show to make it that much more creepy at Halloween, that much more fun. So I hope you're ready to get scary. Here we go. Sorry. Okay, let's do this. Welcome back to Danny Robertson Music, where we try to help you become the best possible performer that you can be on whatever stage you choose. I'm Danny Robertson. Thanks for joining us again today. We're talking creepy sounds. We're talking Halloween. We're going to have a lot of fun today. If you haven't seen us before, I'd love it if you'd like, comment, subscribe, join my email list at Danny Robertson Music. It really does go a long way to help us grow this channel and make as much great content for you as we can. So today we're talking spooky sounds. At a Halloween show, this is almost a necessary addition to add into your show to give it that extra creepy vibe and give it the feels like you're having a great, fun time being scared. Today we're going to talk about 5 spooky sound effects that give that extra creep factor in your Halloween show. First spooky sound effect, think about when you've heard songs like Michael Jackson's Thriller, where the beginning of it has this creaking door that opens up and you hear footsteps coming in at you. The first spooky sound effect is the creaking door, and it sounds kind of like this. Or maybe something like this. A creaking door makes you feel uncomfortable because you know that somebody is in the room that's not supposed to be there. Great sound effect to use. Second spooky sound effect that you can use on your Halloween show is what they call an orchestra hit. And it sounds a little bit like this. Now, something like that is used typically in a spot where you're trying to get a jump scare out of somebody. So it's a great spot to use if you're trying to get people to jump and not expect something. You use a sound like that. It's called an orchestra hit, and you can basically find one on just about any keyboard that you come across. So get a sample of that and throw that into your Halloween show. The third spooky sound effect you heard a little bit earlier at the beginning of the video, and it's the evil laugh. A lot of the time, it's synonymous with a monster type of person, and you can do it in different ways. Now, there's the one that sounds more like Vincent Price in Thriller, where it's that more of that deep sounding, that kind of thing. Sounds something like this. Or you can do something that sounds more like the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz, that very high-pitched screaming type of sound that is still a laugh. It sounds more like this. Either way, you can sample these. You can do your own by speaking into a microphone and recording to a computer and triggering these to play within your show. Great way to get people creeped out. Spooky sound number 4, I'm going to set the mood before I tell you what it is. Let's turn off all of the color in the video, and I'm going to give myself a little bit of a creepy look, okay? Now think of this. Do you recognize that one? Yeah, from the movie Psycho. There was the string sounds from Psycho. A lot of times you've heard that in other places, and it's a great one to use for a live show. It's as simple as picking 2 notes that are right beside each other to create that minor second, that really dissonant minor second. Pick a high octave for this, and you basically pick 2 notes like C sharp and D, and you play them together at the same time, and you create that creepy sound. You can do that with just about any sound, but it sounds really good with good sounding strings. Spooky sound number 5, you knew this was coming. It's the scream. Now, you can do this yourself while on stage, or you can prep by recording some screams or finding some samples that you can use within your live show, like this one, or this one, or this one. All of those were done right here on this single microphone, and my children did those screams. Pretty awesome. The scream is synonymous with Halloween. You see it all over the place in movies and TV shows, and it just exudes fear. And that's kind of what you want to do with a Halloween show. You want to create fun by creating fear sounds. I hope you enjoyed this week's segment for the Halloween video series. There are lots of other spooky sounds that you can use. Things like zombies and thunder and all kinds of other stuff like that, where you can pick out whatever creepy sound you want, but use them in your Halloween show. They're a lot of fun. It creates an extra bit of ambiance to your show. So until next week, don't forget to subscribe and join my email list at DannyRobertsonMusic.com. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.